Hello guys, welcome back to another video. And today, the other day, I bought this iPhone 5. Now, supposedly, it is iCloud unlocked. And, well, as you can see, the screen is lifting up. Now, the seller said, tried to fix the screen, or the screen got repaired or whatever. And, yeah, they couldn't get it to work. So, yep, they sold it on Mercari. Now, first of all, you want to take the bottom screws out, which are not in all the way. Screws are not in all the way, which is a bad sign. But we obviously know this has been opened up before. Now, you can see, screen wasn't even plugged in. The battery, it's bulged. So, figured the battery was bad. So I got a new one. It had no brackets on it, or has no brackets. Now let's see. It's a little bit of dirt, but let's try this screen. Now it isn't original, you can see, but we'll just try and see if this all works. Now, okay, I doubt this screen works because, well, clearly it has some corrosion and stuff. It's already not original screen, so just another bad sign. But I'm gonna just check because just maybe we got lucky. You know, this is a battery, but okay, let's see. Let's try to attempt to turn it on. Okay, cutting on. Okay, it needs me to restore it. Now, I'm going to plug it in. See if it gets detected. My computer, let's see. Computer is set with 3D tools, and I'll see if it's getting detected and what I might need to do. Let's just exit recovery mode. Maybe that'll get it to work. Maybe it'll be on an old OS and I don't really have to do much. Now, as you can see, the screen's got a couple white light spots on it. Maybe you can't see, but there's a couple light spots on it, like there, and there. The screen is aftermarket, so, you know, that's pretty normal. The display itself looks like it probably would work. Let's see, is it on an old OS, or is it on like the newest version for the iPhone 5? Oh, okay. I don't know what OS it's on. It's pretty sure it's on a newer one, though. Let me see if I can, get the passcode, message the seller, and I'll see what OS version it's on, if I can get the passcode. Alright, after talking with the seller, she'll know the password. So I'm going to just go ahead and restore it. I can power the phone off. Now let me put it in DFU mode again. I just noticed the battery has some writing on it that says wireless parts 4 less, 521 at 16 or something like that. It's got some writing on it. That home button is messed up. Oh, phone's messed up actually. Yeah, I'll replace the display. It deserves a new display. I go put it in DFU mode, then I'll go get my display, and then I can... Oh, it needs charge. Uh-oh. Oh, but the cable ain't even plugged in. Alright. Let me turn it off. It's off. Now, arm it. Now we'll put it in DFU mode. Come on. Okay, and I'm gonna flash it. Alright, the phone just got done restoring. Let's see what the battery health is at first of all. And then I'll swap the screen over. Alright, let's set up the phone real quick. Screen is working, at least the touch is. Let me just bypass it on 3 utils. Bypass setup. Start. Okay, let's see. We're good. Everything got skipped. And we're into the OS now. Okay, let's turn it off. I got this other phone that I'm gonna steal the bracket off of for the screen. And I got this battery. And I got a battery brackets over there. 2 of them for the battery there, so should be good there. I don't know if this battery's good or not. That's what I will be checking. So let me install the new screen. Install the new screen. And the new battery. Okay, okay, on. That's on. Okay. Now this is an original Apple display, which is very good. Doesn't matter if it's original Apple or not, but I would like phones to have an original Apple display. If they can. Now, I'm gonna take the screen bracket off. For this phone. Now this one's iCloud locked, so no need to get mad at me. Just want a good phone. I think the battery's good too, so if anything, I can put it in this phone. Looks good. Now I'm gonna just put the bracket on for the screen. Come on. Okay, 1 screw. It's the 2nd screw. Okay, we got 1 more screw for the screen bracket. And then I'll plug it into the computer and we'll see what battery health is at. I'm thinking it's good. Why would it be on my table if it was bad? Charge time 0. Showing NA. Wait a minute. Battery life NA. Not applicable. What in the world? I've seen that like on iPods, but not on an iPhone. Well, I'm gonna turn it off. And then I'm gonna put the battery bracket on it. one screw. Now this one, just like that. Okay, it's on. No. Okay, that's on. It's all good now. So I'll turn it back on real quick, and I'll replug it with the computer and see maybe if it goes straight out now. Display does look nice now. It says, what does it say? That has been charged 0 times last time. Ain't no way. Connect. I can't go to settings and check because these models did not show it in settings. No. Trying to turn battery percentage on. Yeah. Let me turn the system touch on real quick. System touch, turn that on. Home button works, but without the screen on, out of the way. I guess that is what it is, so I'll put the bottom screws on and we'll be good to go. Oh, that's wrong. It's not the right screws. This is an iPhone 4S screw, not an iPhone 5. So, I'm gonna have to go get one real quick. Get some bottom screws. I'll just steal them off of this broken phone. Alright, let's put these screws in. Okay, one more. Check the cameras. Uh-oh. The front camera's working. The back is not. To cool down? It's not even hot. What do you mean? What do you mean it's to cool down before you use the flash? Maybe the flash don't work. It's disabled. Well, I need to replace the back camera at least. Let's go replace the back camera then. I don't know why the iPhone thinks it's hot. Because it's cool to touch. Camera is a little recessed though. So maybe that's a problem. And let's take the display off. Okay. It's almost off. One side. Then we get the other side. There we go. Now I'll just take the display off. One, two, and three. Now I'll just yank the screen off, and we can replace this camera now. My iPhone 5 in particular, not easy to replace the camera. For starters, I have to remove that. Then unplug the battery. Essentially, this whole phone needs to come apart. Motherboard needs to come out. Yep. Now, good thing these phones are easy to take apart. Hardest thing is to take these little ribbon cables off without breaking the connector, which happens more than I like to admit. There we go. Undo these screws here. It's not even guaranteed to fix the problem. Now, we need to undo the SIM card. Okay, now, you can take this one's other screw out. And we can just yank the motherboard out. We got one connector there. Now we can just yank it out. Well, not really. Still gotta worry about the connector on the back. Now, something sketchy. Oh no. I remove these top two cables. The cables at the very top that need to come out in order for this to work. In order for me to take that out. Now, I'm going to find the camera, which is at the top, and I'm going to go take the screws off, there we go. Now I can just take the little bracket for the camera off and just rip the connector off. Now this camera includes the flash too, so in theory it should be pretty good. In theory, my problem will be fixed. Now I'm just gonna unscrew another camera from an iCloud motherboard we have real quick. And just put it on that one. And there we go. Weird that you have to take it all apart to fix it, but whatever. Not really too common to fail, but you know, they can fail, and you know, you don't have to take the whole phone apart every time. It's ridiculous. Okay. Now I can just start assembling. Now, I need to make sure to plug in the connector on the cable for the back, which is this one right here. Connector come off, but hold on. Put the connector on the motherboard, and then make sure the rest of the connectors are not under the motherboard so that you can put it correctly. There we go. Make sure the camera's in the right placement. You can check on the other side. You can see that that camera's exactly where it needs to be, or the flash. Sorry. And then we'll just plug this black cable back in. The big long one that aggravates me sometimes. That black cable sometimes breaks. So, there we go. Now, put the SIM tray in to lock the motherboard down. And then we'll just plug this connector in, and then it's just put all the screws back in where you got them from, and then what you're going to do is you're going to take your screwdriver, and right there you're going to try to lift this connector up to see if you locked it down all the way. So if you have it, then it can come off. Now we just put some of these standoffs on. Use a standoff screwdriver, or I use the pin-out screwdriver to use for the bottom of the phone, and it worked just fine. And it's good. Let's plug the rest of these in. Let's start with the standoffs. They're not hard to know where they go. They're usually labeled with a golden ring, so you should know where they go. Now you can plug Plug these cable screws in, screw them in. And there's one that I actually forgot. Then we'll just put the screw in, I forgot. There you go. Now I'll just plug these in, that one in. It's for the buttons. Now let me plug the charging port in. And now let me plug the ones in for the screws in for the top. The top are a little harder, but they're not too hard. And once you get them at the top, there's one bracket right there. Plugs into the camera. It plugs in, but the bracket hooks into the side of the camera. And then we'll just screw that one in. And now I'm gonna get the battery, sit it down. I don't plug it in yet. Now I'll put the screen on. Good thing I had the extra camera, because if I would have just got a screen, then I found out it needed a new camera. Or if I would have just got a battery and then I found out it needed a screen, I would have been mad. Okay, now that. And then I'll put the battery bracket back on. Okay, now I need this connector on, bracket. Okay, put the bracket on. And then this phone will be good to go, I believe. Screw got stuck. Got stuck right there. Oop, there we go. Okay, there. That's the wrong screw there anyway. No, I'll just put it there. There we go. Now, we do need another one for the top, because, I don't know. Okay, there we go. Now we'll check the camera. Yep, it's working now. Is the screen working? Oh, it just died. Okay. Well, there you have it. Working iPhone that we were able to save and get thrown in the trash. As you can see, it needs to be charged, but is working.